Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. An intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Pégame alguém.
Here we go. And so off the tip, it's New York. Gobert, the screen. Jordan in the corner. To the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Yeah, nice timing in the pick and roll. Gobert finishing the job.
Outside, Russell. Back to Jordan. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
A nice shot by Irving.
Yeah, terrific feel for where the defense is hedging. Irving knows that's his shot to take.
Pass to Walker. Gobert with the block.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball plays.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a three-point game. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Here's Omaha now. Outside, Walker. Over, Adebayo. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for Ja Morant. Great, dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sidelines. Russell looking around. Pass to Caruso. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by New York.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
On the wing, Irving. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Adebayo's going to go after that offensive board. He is relentless in his effort.
Here's Russell. That one a little long.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Irving for three. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Tries the spin move. And again, no good by Omaha.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And this is why Griffin is so valuable to his team, always willing to share the rock.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. .106 left in the first quarter of the game. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Spins. And Griffin sends it back.
And how about the timing there? Griffin using that athleticism on the defensive end to block it.
Omaha trails by 9. Baylor's shot is off.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mourning. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Outside, Jones. The three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get it. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Here's Sprewell. And the three off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Here's Jordan. Pass to Toure. Just 5 to shoot. Wallace, good.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Gets a hand on it. Here's Gobert. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And when you get inside like he did, that's when you have to locate the shooters on the perimeter.
And the foul called on Edwards.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Sprewell. Still yet to score. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
When Bam gets it around the hoop, he knows what to do.
Out to the right wing. Here's Sprewell. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Jordan with it. Picked up by Edwards. Picked by Griffin. Takes it off the glass.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Pass to Toure. Some nice passing by New York here. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Gobert, guarded by Jordan. Here's Sprewell. Excellent D that time from Jones. And here is Jordan. Gobert with the block.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert. So good at blocking shots. He just controls the paint.
And there's the foul. It's on Nolan Toure. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And New York making a change here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. There's a screen by Williams. Here's Jordan. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
And the dunk by Mourning.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Gobert, the screen. To the middle. Pass to Jordan. With 1 on the clock. And Morant will lay it in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York ahead, up by 5.
24.
And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. On the wing, Williams. Back to Caruso. Gobert with the block.
Stellar defense. Gobert will have him thinking twice about bringing it inside again.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Omaha trailing by 5.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Gobert, the screen. Morant outside. Gobert can't hit. Here's Omaha now. And stolen by Jordan. Inside. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, guarding a 7-footer like Gobert clean is not easy. So Rudy able to grab the foul.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Outside Baylor. Tries the spin move. To the inside. Mourning. It's rebounded by New York. Irving attacking. Mourning with some nice D. Omaha trails by 3. Left side Williams. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Morant outside. Adebayo the screen. Fires from deep. And Ja Morant with the 3. Morant's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's a good sign there from Morant. He needs to keep making those shots in order to open this offense up.
The shot by Baylor, no good. New York leading by 6. Down low. Back to Morant. Adebayo the screen. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Pounding the offensive glass. That's where Gobert gets a lot of his extra chances.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. .129 left to play in the third. Outside, Walker. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And a fast break now for New York. Good on the bucket. a 10-point New York lead.
And the passing skills of Griffin, impressive. Great job there finding his teammate.
Jordan wide open. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 6.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Irving, good.
The corner 3 by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
Walker goes in, and the dunk by Walker.
Well, look, you can't just give him the lane like that. Come on.
Morant outside. And now Omaha, fast break. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Third team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Inside. And finished off by Gobert.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Caruso. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. First free throw is good.
Well, the way that Morant is able to twist and contort through a defense, he is one of a kind in that regard.
Halliburton outside. Puts up a 3. And the rejection by Morant. He gets it up. And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. New York leading by 8. A 3-ball. A 3-ball by Morant.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
To the middle. Here's Şengün. Unloads. Cleared away by Jones. New York leading by 13. Morant left side. Here's Jones. Adebayo the screen. Oh, the dunk!
Well, Bam has this action down cold. He knows exactly where to place himself in the pick and roll.
Halliburton with it. Jones covering. And the shot goes in.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
New York calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here.
Omaha Gets It.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Gobert there for the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Team foul.
And sometimes you catch the defender leaning. Looks like that's what happened on that sequence.
You can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jordan! Up again! And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, you know, every team is looking for a defensive
The away
anchor.
team.
Gobert fills that role to perfection.
Omaha making a switch here. Omaha trails by 13. Outside Russell. Here's Jordan. Cleared away by Adebayo.
Omaha foul. Michael Jordan. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for New York.
The drive,
Michael
the
Jordan.
willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Oh, off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Knocks down the three.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game. Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Such a talent. Kyrie does certain things offensively that few others will even attempt.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Rudy Gobert.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Irving outside. Gobert the screen. Fires away from outside. That one is off. Russell fires. 3. Good. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. The 15-footer. Jordan got a hand in to tip it in. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Morant outside.
Ball is turned.
And the ball goes out of
Ball
bounds.
goes to New York.
Last touch by Jordan. Six on the shot clock. And stolen by Aldridge. Yep. That goes down. So it's New York picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the...
Thank you everyone for making it out and supporting your team.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. In this game, we'll see New York against Omaha. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here we go. So Omaha will get the first possession. Al Russell. Outside, Jordan. Over LeBron. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Here's Jordan. Makes it off the glass.
Michael Jordan.
Rose scanning the floor. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And so here is New York. Outside, Adebayo. One's off. He starts the game with a miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Russell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points. A consistent force on offense. Shaquille O'Neal, one of the toughest tasks you'll ever find defensively. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
O'Neal wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jackson got 5.
Well, good job there getting to his spot. That was a good-looking three.
Spins. And the dunk by Walker.
Defensive foul.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Team foul.
Omaha shooting their first free throw of the game. New York with the ball. O'Neal from long range. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3.
James.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And here's Walker. After Shaquille O'Neal hit the 3 moments ago.
Oh, aggressive play by Walker, not allowing the defense to cut him off completely there with the foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Antoine Walker. At the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Walker nails both of them.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Outside Baylor. And the dunk by Baylor.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. O'Neal. And the layup's good off the glass. Shaq's got 10.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
In for Omaha. Anthony Edwards.
New York trails by 4. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's Adebayo outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
Here's Edwards. And it's Omaha with another.
Edwards.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
There's O'Neal with the 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. He's got 13.
taking what the defense gives him and showing how effective his jumper can be.
Back to Edwards. Over Adebayo. And it's Omaha with another.
Well, the ball runs through Edwards, and more often than not, he'll make good on it.
They now take the lead.
Well, he was ready for that pass, and that's exactly what you want from guys playing off the ball.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Rose, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Omaha leads by only one. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Omaha.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Right side, Williams. Great touch on the 16-footer. Williams has got his first basket.
Doing his thing with that midi. Williams assertive when it comes to looking for his shot. Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes...
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside, Edwards. To the inside. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by New York. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. And sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
And a guy who can get up off the floor, however, will throw one down if you sleep.
Back to Curry. Wade for three. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, William much more physical than most think. He can get through that contact.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Oh, and speed and strength coming together for Wade on that drive.
Both free throws good from Wade.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Mourning. Back to Edwards. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 5 to shoot. To the middle. And Oden pulls it down.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
It's Edwards on the wing. And that one is good. Edwards got 6 points.
Well, Edwards has a true scorer's mentality. He's always looking for his next one.
Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Inside, Mourning. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Mourning's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, it just seems like every year Edwards gets more comfortable running the pick and roll. That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Omaha on top, up 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. New York trailing. Pass to Garnett. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Now here's Oden. Now Hachimura. Guarded by Jordan. Now here's Caruso. Here's Şengün. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Şengün's got the first bucket of the third here for Omaha. Curry fires from way outside. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Baylor with the steal. Here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
Assistant.
Well, they owe that bucket to good defense, which produced the steal and got them going in the first place.
Here's the power on that Pruden.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Back to Caruso. No good from outside.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Good on the triple. Caruso's got the lead up to 8 now for Omaha.
Well, when he's able to find the shot he likes, Caruso...
Wow! Clear the way for KG.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
Here's Garnett. The rebound by Jordan.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And he can extend the lead to double digits. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Hits it from three-point range. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And here is Omaha now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Russell, and he drives in.
And, you know, we talk about feel and reading the situation. Russell gets an opening there and does not flinch.
Pass to O'Neal for the 3, and it's Russell with the rebound. Omaha leading by 7. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Here's Russell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Here's New York. James down the lane.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
They retain possession. That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Omaha leads by 5.
51.
And coming up is... We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here is Omaha now, leading by 5. Here's Russell with the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for New York. A baseline J. And again, it's New York.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
And he gets it to go.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
O'Neal from long range. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. Pass to Sprewell. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And it's an 8-point Omaha lead.
And how about Sprewell? They're dropping one from deep. Really like how he's starting to get a feel for that three-point.
O'Neal with the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Omaha leading by 6. Caruso with the ball. From deep. Knocks down the 3.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Shaquille O'Neal. He drills the 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Does not go.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Caruso looking for an opening. Shoot from 12. Şengün. Goes up again. Outside, Caruso. Clock at 6. The long shot, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
O'Neal missed on the 3. And Caruso's got the ball here for Omaha. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Poked away. It's stolen by Adebayo.
This has reached desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Now James. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Omaha now. 6-point game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Hey, good game, bro.
And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Şengün fires. And he hits from 17.
Assist goes to Alex Caruso.
And so it's
Good game, bro.
Omaha winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this
Your support is what makes this possible. Please